Hello everyone, my name is Aaron, and I'm a millennial. A Harry Potter loving, gray-haired getting, 7% interest rate millennial. Now before we begin, I'd like to take you back. I just finished up my junior year of college, and my grandpa called me to tell me that he wanted to get a computer. Now this man witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall, and decided that he wanted to get on Facebook. So we go get the computer, I spend all day helping him set it up, explaining to him how to use it. Now this took a few tries, but at the end of it he said, "Wow, Aaron, I sure do have a lot to learn from you." And it hit me. This man was 75 years old. He lived a full and rich life, and yet still he found value in learning from me, a 21-year-old powered on ramen noodles. And this is what I'd like to discuss with you today. Reverse mentorship. Now what is reverse mentorship? Well, reverse mentorship flips the traditional mentorship model. Instead of senior leaders guiding juniors, the younger generation leads. It's about creating a two-way street. Leaders gain new perspective on trends, while junior employees get exposure to experience. In today's fast-paced world, reverse mentorship isn't just valuable. It's crucial for innovation and bridging generational divides. I challenge you to rethink mentorship. We assume that senior leaders have the answers, but can breakthroughs come from learning from the next generation? In the next few minutes, I'll show you how reverse mentorship can break down barriers, drive innovation, and reshape the future of learning. We're currently in the most diverse generational work environment in human history, and reverse mentorship can bridge the different communication styles between these generations. Baby boomers tend to be more formal, emails, in-person meetings, detailed discussions, and pen and paper. Gen X values efficiency, quick, straightforward communication, usually through emails or phone calls. Millennials enjoy using tools like Slack or Zoom for collaboration. And Gen Z, well, they thrive on digital, instant conversations, texting, emojis, and platforms like Microsoft Teams. This is where reverse mentorship can really help an organization. It's an opportunity to bridge these diverse communication styles. Junior employees show senior leaders how to use teams like Microsoft Teams. Not just how they work, but how they create a more dynamic and approachable culture at work. Senior leaders can help emphasize the importance of clear professional communication when it's needed. This exchange blends experience with fresh perspectives and makes communication more inclusive and effective. Now, speaking of the digital age, I'd like you to imagine walking to work one morning and you're greeted by a new software system. No instruction or training, just the expectation to figure it out. Now imagine facing that challenge after spending decades mastering a completely different way of working. That's the reality older employees face today in our rapidly evolving digital world. But what if I told you that the key to closing this gap isn't just informal training? It's sitting right next to you. Research shows that younger employees are the best teachers when it comes to helping older workers adopt new skills. And when older employees learn from their younger colleagues, it fosters collaboration and improves workplace performance. Yet, as research points out, technology often fails older workers, not because they can't learn it, but because it's designed without them in mind. That's why mentorship can't just be one-directional. Younger employers bring fresh tech skills, but older workers bring decades of wisdom, problem solving, and industry knowledge. By creating a culture of intergenerational learning, we're not just helping individuals, we're strengthening the entire workforce. The next time you see a colleague struggling with new tech, take a moment to offer help, not as an expert, but as a partner. Because when we bridge the generational tech gap, we all move forward together. Fresh perspectives on technology and modern work expectations help senior leaders develop better communication styles to better connect with their teams. And now reverse mentorship, it's not just a concept. It's a way to drive growth and success. It helps leaders become more open and adaptable and in touch with their teams, while also making sure organizations stay ready for what's next. This method allows junior employees to mentor senior leaders, which creates empathy, while developing the senior leader's understanding of current workplace trends. At its core, reverse mentorship is about learning from each other, combining fresh ideas with experience to create something stronger and more inclusive. I want to challenge you to think about how reverse mentorship can work in your own workplace. Who can you mentor? Who can you learn from? think back to the start of this and think about my grandfather. He was a stubborn man, but that day he took a chance, he had an open mind, and he learned something new. And who knows, maybe he'll stumble upon this TED Talk on his computer that he uses to this very day. Reverse mentorship is here, it's powerful, and it's ready to make a real difference. Thank you.